I had a hospital visit the other day, and boy, was the hospital busy. I had to wait for an eternity. We often use that term eternity to denote a long, long time. In this case, just 2 hours. And I remember kind of trying to understand this concept of eternity. And when I was in grade school, they used to have this number line up from 1 to 100. And on each side was this symbol called infinity. And I had to get my mind around the fact that infinity is a number that's so big it doesn't exist, because there's no beginning or end. Jesus uses this word to describe what happens after death. Remember, when our bodies die, our souls and spirits go into this place called eternity, where there is no beginning or no end. Because God is eternal. And so John chapter 3, 16 to 18 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that everyone who believes in him may not perish, but may have eternal life. Indeed, God did not send the Son into the world to condemn the world, but in order that the world might be saved through him. Those who believe in him are not condemned, but those who do not believe are condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of the one and only Son." And so God uses these two terms. One of them is eternal life, and the other one is eternal fire for those who don't get eternal life. They are timeless. And that's why we get scriptures like John chapter 8, verse 58, that seem to make no sense, because Jesus said to them, "Very truly I tell you, before Abraham was, I am." When we go from this life, we're going to a place that has no end. And that's why it's so important to make sure that we're going to the right place. Because I would hate to be in a place where there is no end to the trouble I endure. But when it comes to paradise, what an absolute pleasure to spend eternity there. And so the decision is ours. It is far more important that we worry about the eternal things than the physical things, because this life is just a whisper, and eternity is forever. Make sure that you've entrusted your life fully to Jesus so that you can spend eternity in paradise. God bless.